Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Sunday, September 17th. Got high pressure continuing to shift east over the coming days with a midweek storm on the way, arriving late Wednesday into Thursday. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points for the focus on today: high pressure will continue to shift east. What that means for us is beautiful weather and mostly dry conditions. Cool mornings, followed by afternoon highs in the 70s and 80s. Going to see a mostly dry cold front work through the day later in part of Monday. What that means is isolated afternoon mountain showers and thunderstorms through Tuesday, with some breezier winds helping to bring in some cooler air for that Tuesday time frame. A more active weather pattern will return midweek as our next system drops out of British Columbia late Wednesday into Thursday. What that means for us: scattered to widespread precipitation chances and high elevation snow, particularly above 8,000 feet. Afternoon highs will be in the 50s and 60s by Thursday, with afternoon highs in the mountains in the 30s and 40s. Quick look at satellite for you this morning. So again, mostly clear skies, just a little bit of clouds are out there running across the Great Basin with some outer bands of clouds over a pretty decent low pressure system in the Gulf of Alaska right now, beginning to work into parts of Washington and Oregon. And again, bigger picture for you. So a very strong storm currently located in the Gulf of Alaska. This is going to eject a cold front that'll work through our area again later parts of Monday as this system works up and over the northern Rockies. So as it does, high pressure still in control further east, but overall this cold front bringing some moisture into our area, bringing some cloud cover, and it's going to help to increase those winds ahead of this next system. So we're keeping an eye on this system right here. It's currently in the Aleutian Islands, and as it continues to work east over the coming days, this system here, as well as this low pressure system off the California coast, will aid in at least directing that storm into our area by the middle part of this week. Weather risk outlook for your next 5 days: nothing to talk about today, but we're going to be looking at Monday for a slight chance for some showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the mountains, with some breezier winds filling in on the day on Tuesday, especially across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, and Eastern Highlands. For Wednesday, we're still keeping with some slight chance of showers and thunderstorms ahead of warm, widespread rain chances and high elevation snow working into Thursday. High temperatures for today should be an overall another beautiful day outdoors. Should be afternoon highs in the 70s to mid 80s. High temperatures and wind gusts for your Monday. Again, keep it with just about where we were for temperatures on Sunday. Afternoon highs still before the cold front in the 70s and 80s. With wind gusts, again, not too strong with this front. We're only seeing gusts about 20 to 30 miles an hour, but it'll become a little bit more pronounced into Monday night into Tuesday as we get some of those stronger winds filtering into the area. And high temperatures wind gusts for your Tuesday, slightly cooler, so we're seeing more 60s and 70s, have dropped the 80s coverage from the map here. But overall, looking at those wind gusts, about 25 to 45 miles an hour, particularly strongest across the Snake Plain, up towards Idaho Falls, Rexburg, and the Eastern Highlands. High temperatures and wind gusts for your Wednesdays. We're going to keep that cooling trend, isolated showers and storms primarily in the afternoon, but overall afternoon highs for your Wednesday will be in the 60s to low 70s, so noticeably cooler heading into Wednesday, and gusts about 20 to 30 miles an hour, with even colder weather on the way for that Thursday, Friday time frame. And speaking of colder weather, afternoon highs looks like the warmest areas for Thursday should be in the low 60s. We're going to see overall 50s and 60s across the board, 30s and 40s in the mountains, especially up in central Idaho, with wind gusts only about 20 miles an hour. Not seeing as much of a thunderstorm or wind threat for Thursday as more widespread precipitation chances move into the area. This is taking a look at the preliminary 72-hour totals, so we're expecting the bulk of this moisture to arrive Wednesday night into Thursday, Friday, before departing into Saturday morning. So overall, you can see here about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch from many locations, especially in our valleys. Driest conditions as you head further west, but certainly up towards the higher elevations of central and northeast Idaho, we could be talking in excess of an inch or two, especially along the Montana Divide and highest elevations of the Central Mountains. What that means for snow, at least with this forecast right here, is some pretty decent accumulating snowfall, particularly above 8,000 feet. That's kind of where we're going to see those snow levels between 7,000 and 8,000 feet. Could see some snow mixing in the valleys, particularly around places like Stanley, Driggs, Island Park area. But beyond that, we're not expecting significant accumulations, at least below 8,000 feet. Generally looking at about 2 to 6 inches between 8,000 and 9,000 feet. And as you head above 9,000 feet, 6 to 10 inches or more, as shown in this graphic here, above 9,000, 10,000 feet. Could be some pretty decent accumulations in the Lost River and Lemhi ranges. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a great day.